Jesus told this story to help us understand something. It's called The Story About Running Away. And if Mum wants to read it to you, or Dad or Granny wants to read it to you, they can find it in Luke chapter 15. But I really like this. It's got pictures, and you know that you can always get information from pictures as well as the words. Have a look at the pictures while I read along. Jesus told a story about a boy who ran away. Once upon a time, there was a boy and his dad. Now one day, the boy gets to thinking, maybe if I didn't have my dad around all the time telling me what to do, I'd be happy. He's spoiling my fun. He thinks, does my dad really want me to be happy? Does my dad really love me? The son never thought of that before, but suddenly he doesn't know anymore. So the son goes to his father and says, Dad, I'm better off without you. I can look after myself. Just give me my share, my bit of your money. I think he wanted his Visa card. That happens sometimes. His father was sad, but he won't force his boy to stay. So he gives his son what he wanted. The son takes the money and goes on a long, long journey to another country. Who's ever been to another country? Now COVID's over, you'll be able to catch a plane. But just in those days, they didn't have planes. Everything's going to be wonderful and perfect when he gets to this country for a while. So he can go wherever he wants, he can do whatever he wants, he can be whoever he wants. He's the boss because he's free of his dad. No being told what to do. Sometimes he gets a bit strange, hungry, and he feels homesick. A bit funny in his heart. But then he just eats a bit more, or he drinks a bit more, or he buys some more clothes, or goes on another side trip, and he goes to more parties. In the picture you can see he's going, and his dad is a bit sad and he's waving goodbye. Oh, but the adventure's just starting, isn't it? Who's ever been on a cruise? Looks like he's on a cruise. Looks like he's having a party. Oh, can't show you the next page just yet. Have to wait and see. Soon the money runs out, and so do his friends. He ends up getting the only job he can find, feeding the pigs. You got chooks, got to go feed the chooks. Well, this guy has to go and feed pigs. And he's so hungry that he eats the pig food. Imagine eating the chook food. What am I doing, he says suddenly, as if he has woken from his nightmare. Oh, this is yucky. It's yucky. Blah, blah, blah. I don't want to eat the same as the pig. Blah. My dad's rich. And here I am, I'm eating pig food. I'm going home. I'm just going to go home. Oh, fancy that. Would you like to do that? Oh, yeah. Remember, this is a story Jesus told. Just as he starts for home, he begins to worry. Oh, my dad's not going to love me anymore. I've been very naughty. I've been bad. He won't want me for his son anymore. So he practices and practices an I'm sorry speech. Thinks about it and thinks about it and what he's going to say. All this time, what he doesn't know is that day after day, his dad has been standing on the front veranda, looking with his eyes right out into the distance, having a look, waiting for his son to come home. He just can't stop loving him. He longs for the sound of the boy's voice. He can't be happy until he comes back. Is he going to come back? I wonder. Well, we know he's coming back. But while he's still a long way off, his dad sees him. He sees him coming. What will Dad do? Fold his arms, frown, shout, "That'll teach you, you naughty kid. Just wait till I get you inside." But no, that's not what happens actually. That's not how the story that Jesus told goes. Dad leaps off the front veranda, races down the hill, through the gap in the trees, up the road, before his son can even begin his "Oh, I'm so sorry" speech. His dad runs into him, throws his arms around him. He can't stop kissing him all. I don't think Dad looks cranky. I think Dad looks quite happy to see him. This picture shows me that we can get information from that picture. It shows me that even without reading all those words, I can see that Dad is happy. happy to have the son back. I can see that everybody's happy that he's back. But I will read the words just in case. Let's have a party, he shouts. My boy's home. He ran away. I lost him, but now he's back. He's back. Jesus told everyone who was listening, God is like that dad who couldn't stop loving his boy. And people are like the son who said, does my dad really want me to be happy? Jesus told the people this story, and it was a story, to show them what God is like and to show people what they are like so they could know. However far away you run, however far away you try to hide, however lost you might think you might be, don't really matter. Because God's children could never run too far away, get too lost for God to find them. Oh, what a great story. What a great ending. No matter how far away, even if you take the Visa card and go on a cruise, God just loves you so much, you don't really need an I'm sorry speech, do you? You just have to come back.